everybody, I want to Wisdom here. It is Friday, November 20th, 2015. We just opened up Falco. I have to say, he looks amazing. I got him from BestBuy.com. I know I didn't pay for expedited shipping, but he showed up on release day. I will not complain about that, unless they charge me crazy money, which I don't know just yet, so I'll have to research that. Something that we have not unboxed from Amiibo land is Lucario. I know we had thought we had caught up completely when we did that massive Amiibo unboxing for Halloween. Apparently not, because here is Lucario. I feel like I got him around the time of Bowser Jr. I just somehow, I guess I like had him in a different bag or something. But Lucario, for whatever reason, my nephew and he has always performed well for us, especially when we do like our brawl tournaments from back in the day. And so I wanted to pick him up, mainly for nostalgia's sake. Plus, he always looks cool. It was interesting to me. I wasn't, too big on Pokemon. My nephew, when we first started playing, hadn't really gotten into Pokemon either. That changed later on. But what was interesting to me is you had Pokemon Trainer, and you had like your basics, Squirtle and Charizard and everything. And then standing alone, you had Lucario. I was like, wow, he must be really special or something. So then, of course, my nephew got super big time into Pokemon for a little while. We kind of learned more about him. But he would be way better to have do this video. But what I will focus on is the aesthetics here. I've seen him a few times in the anime series, but that's about my extent with him outside of Brawl. So packaging, very nice. For me, man, I don't know what it is about the Falco packaging, but I guess it's because he takes up such a large percentage of the viewable window here. I don't know, that was amazing packaging in my opinion. So this one looks nice too. It's just following the footsteps of one that I'm really fond of. So nonetheless, it does a nice job. You get a nice detailed look there. Flipping around to the backside, that is your NFC section of the gamepad where you read and write your data. New 3DS, center of the touchscreen. Old school 3DS, you need a power puck. That's the camp I fall into. But right here, you've got Link and Mario getting slaughtered by Lucario. You can take him up to level 50, and we will go ahead now and just free him from his plastic tomb so his packaging can be placed in the trash can with Falco. And he will be happier outside of the box, I'm sure. Now, why do we have to open it? Because unlike Skylanders, Nintendo decided to use that cardboard foil thing in the bottom of the box. And what that does is it keeps your gamepad from being able to read and write data, which basically renders it useless. Now, a lot of people I converse with actually keep these guys totally sealed, just hanging on the wall with thumbtacks in the slots so they don't even damage the cardboard. I don't have that kind of cash. I buy them to use them. Now, if you're a Lucario super fan, obviously go that route. Keep one sealed and display, one to have loose, whatever you need to do. But he looks pretty good. I really like that blue. What we want to do, though, is right here at the 45 degree on this packaging, we just come in, bend it back. Obviously, do not grab him by the tail. We want to just slide like so. And this is an older batch. As you can tell, it had the traditional sort of like your... I won't say what I was thinking of there. But just like the conventional one, they've since gone to like the bigger cardboard one that takes up the full spot, like you saw in Falco there. So again, that's your difference. They both do the same thing. You can't read through this one either. Believe me, I have tried. So I actually do not have a Pikachu Amiibo. That's why it's not present on the pool table. But we do now have Lucario. Again, I hate the ones that have to rely on this, but again, Nintendo always tends to go overkill with quality, so it's not going to break loose. It's not going to fall back. I guess you could do it, but it's going to take some effort type of a deal. So it was done for durability. They kept the play audience in mind. Nonetheless, pretty aggressive and as always, kind of an intimidating glare from him. He's got the follow me eyes, sort of that you see with some of the Skylanders like Double Trouble. Something I've always liked about Lucario is the blue on black color scheme. It's not a dark navy. It's about a shade or two brighter than the legendary blue metallic I whip up for our, custom painted Skylanders like you see on Chopper, and then our Series 2 Terrapin here. So it doesn't have the metallic, and again, it's a few shades up the ladder. But it works very nicely. It's a very playful. It's not necessarily royal. It's somewhere in between the two hues, I would say. So right there, I have no idea what that thing is he's wearing. I don't know. But the detail is fantastic on him. He looks just like from the anime. Very well done. And that's the only sour point. It's a minor thing since it's first ability. And of course, in your collection, if you display them correctly, you can, position it like so, and you don't really even see the pillar coming up from the base. He's got the spikes on the hands. He's got the spikes on the shirt, or the chest area. You can kind of see it there in the middle. It's sort of the white ivory colored piece. A little flexibility in the hands there. But again, just pretty much verbatim what I've seen of Lucario from the anime. Intimidating, very, I don't know, kind of just a bit angry, I would say, but more than anything, just kind of an intimidating look that he always gives off. So that said, I got him, I believe it was Toys R Us, and it was a buy one get one 40%, and I believe it was when I got Bowser Jr. So $13.99 less the 40%, if you will. So $12.99 everywhere else. He used to be, I believe, exclusive to there. I think now you can find him elsewhere, but all I know is I got him at Toys R Us, so that's what we will run with there. Well, once again, Lucario looks fantastic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How do you feel about his pose? Would you have done it differently? Do these stand supports kind of bother you, or are you okay with it for the added durability? Where do you rank him on your personal Brawl character list? Is he at the top, towards the bottom, mid-pack, mid-tier? Do you feel like he needs to be perfected? Do you have his Amiibo? If so, what level is it? Whatever you want to talk about, feel free to discuss it down in the comment section. Tom Nook is wrapped up by an army of Skylanders, so our money is safe. What little we have left, we can invest in more Amiibo. So, that said, thanks so much for watching. WannaWeasem.com is my personal site. SkylanderClub.com is the forum. We've got a Nintendo section with tons of Amiibo people involved. Be sure to check that out. If you like what you see, sign up. We would love to have you join us. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and Lucario and myself will catch you on the battlefield.